Hey everyone, today I've got your Thor movie review. Thank God, right? I had just seen the new Avengers trailer and I figured, okay, I had seen Thor last year, but apparently I just, for some reason, forgot to make my movie review for it. I was going to, but then I don't know what happened. So I have it now, so sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So if you're not familiar with Thor, he is like this Asgardian god, but he is also a part of the Marvel universe, and he's played by Chris Hemsworth, and I'm so excited, because when I first heard about this movie, I was like, I'm not really sure if I want to see this. It might be too, I don't know, corny and action-packed and all that stuff, but because it was Marvel, I figured I'm a huge comic book nerd. I love watching these movies and interpretations and comic book adaptations, so I really like this movie. Now, this movie centers around Thor, and he apparently gets into some stuff between like his dad, who is played by Anthony Hopkins, and he gets banished and sent down to Earth by his father as punishment for him being very like overconfident and he's just mischievous and doing things that he shouldn't be doing because he's never listening to his dad, because he's reckless. And when he's down to Earth, he meets Jane, who is a scientist along with her team, who have apparently discovered some really exciting things that this program called SHIELD, if you are familiar with SHIELD, is trying to cover up. So Thor is just there. He's like totally like clueless. He doesn't know what the heck is going on. And of course, everybody's like, oh, he's just crazy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So I, of course, loved Chris Hemsworth as Thor. I think he's got the body for it. And at first I was like, okay, what is up with his hair? And just like the makeup that they did, I seriously thought like his eyebrows got bleached. Like they just looked so like out of place, and I think they should have done something different with that. But then as the movie progressed, I got like used to it, so it didn't bother me too much. And another thing was Natalie Portman, who plays Jane, and this is her, I think, her post-Black Swan role. So I thought, what's so different than her Oscar-winning role to this? I wasn't so sure if she was going to pull it off, but she definitely did. I know she definitely has range with her acting chops, so I know that she can play a serious role, and then she can go to a more sort of low-key, and I don't mean low-key like Tom Hiddleston's character. Low-key, you know what I mean. But she has range, so I was definitely rooting for her as well, and she definitely proved me wrong. And also, the Asgardian king, Anthony Hopkins, he obviously has been one of my favorite all-time actors, and he looked like his costume, his overall costume, just the way that he presented himself, definitely I liked that about him. And of course, he's just awesome. He's just an awesome actor. So I really liked him, and of course he's got this like powerful voice, and so I really liked that about him, and he's like really serious, so I thought that was awesome. And speaking of Tom Hiddleston, he plays Loki, who apparently is not the actual brother of Thor, but he was taken in by Thor's mother and father, and so he's got a dark side to him that I was totally like, I had to take a second look. I was like, what is he turning colors now? So I thought that was a really cool twist, and so I really like that about him. And of course, he's known as the I saw a poster of his character, and he was known as the God of Mischief. So he definitely, he was such a betrayer. He was like, he always wanted to take control, and he was definitely a liar. He should be the god of liars. Seriously. but I thought he was awesome. He's definitely one of those up-and-coming actors, and I really like that, how much these type of movies like get actors like him noticed and put into more movies, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him in some more up-and-coming movies later. I think there is one coming out with him in it. I just don't remember the name of it. But anyway. And now we've got the human characters, more human characters. Some other co-workers of Natalie Portman's character, Stellan Skarsgård, he's a beast. Kat Dennings, you know, she was definitely hilarious. She was bringing up all these, like, iPod references, just, like, really cool things. And, of course, she had a huge crush on Thor, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it's totally in her character because of, like, her past characters that she's done in other movies. This was definitely her role, so, I mean, she did not fall short of perfection. And also, there are some references later on in the movie when the members of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Coulson comes in and starts taking all of Natalie Portman's research, and they start making references to Tony Stark, and when the, like, big, I don't know what the huge, like steel, like, robot monster thing that Loki brings down, or he summons to attack Thor and his company. So I liked when Agent Coulson was like, is that one of Thor, or, sorry, is that one of Stark's? And I was like, immediately when I saw that, I was like, yes, this is what makes an awesome movie. And of course, this was one of the first movies before they were going to start making all the other spin-off movies for the other characters that were going to be in the new Avengers movie that's coming out this summer. So I really like that little reference. And of course, you have other cameos, Hawkeye, played by Jeremy Renner, and of course Stan Lee. He's been in all of his Marvel movies, and he's always shown a cameo in his movies. So I was like, that's Stan Lee. What a beast. And also, the new enemy that's in this movie is the Frost Giants, and I thought those guys were pretty cool. I seriously loved the costumes, the makeup, everything. It looked totally badass, and especially the leader. He was kind of creepy. Oh my god. I felt like I couldn't, like, sleep at night. But overall, I thought this movie was really silly, funny, it was epic, and action-packed, all in, like, one huge little clump. So it definitely looked really good, and I'm so excited. I would see it, like, 1,000,000 times. This movie is probably one of my favorites, alongside Iron Man and Iron Man 2, so I really like this movie, and I'm super excited to see the Avengers this summer. I can't wait to see how all the characters sort of come together. And if you guys saw this movie, I'm sure you have, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Thor, and you guys can also check out my Avengers trailer review and reaction, as well as more of my movie reviews, movie updates, and come back every week for my Other Thursday videos. I just posted one today, and you guys can also follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook, and I will see you guys later. Bye.